Good evening, good evening, good evening. Meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros, live. Weatherblogs.com. We're talking the next few days here, coming into Christmas here on the United States. So we're going to talk about the weather coast to coast, where it's going to be nice, where it's going to be snowy, where we might have a white Christmas, where we're not going to have a white Christmas. Of course, not the Northeast. If you're in Philly, if you're in Roanoke, if you're in D.C., if you're in Baltimore, if you're in New York City, sorry to tell you, no white Christmas. Not this year. We're looking at temperatures in the 60s for that time frame. But anyway, we're going to go and start taking a look. We got a little clipper coming across the northern tier of Michigan, and it'll be coming into the Syracuse general area, and possibly even across to New Hampshire, coming up here over the next 20 hours. As the storm will then move away, and we can look at this far southwest. Now, this storm would normally call it the Appalachian Mountains, called an apronter, but high pressure's got a nice block on the area. So we're going to get warmer, and this system will kick a little bit of snow up on Friday across Grand Island, across Omaha, parts of Iowa, and then this thing will move into Iowa completely and into Minneapolis. We then will see some warming temperatures. So Chicago, Illinois, Michigan, up in Wisconsin, good chance of some showers by the time we get to Christmas Eve. Rain coming in Christmas Eve for the Delaware Valley and for the Roanoke Valley. So we get a cold front moving through. Not going to get that cold. By 8 p.m. it should be moved out. And we're going to set up a dry Christmas across the eastern United States. Wet Christmas in Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, possibly even severe in that area. As we look at more severe weather potential, this area is getting better. As you see, very close iso bars, meaning southerly winds, the low-level jets kicking, the slows are strong. At 993, this is good setup for severe weather here in the Midwest. Of course, if you're like, probably won't be chasing, really shouldn't be chasing if they have families, because I think that's just a poor excuse for a chaser to chase during Christmas, especially if you celebrate Christmas. I just don't agree with chasing on a holiday like that, unless you celebrate Christmas. But like I said, that will go through Christmas Day, like the severe weather likely. Blizzard conditions likely up in the Dakotas, northern Minnesota. We probably get a little turnover here in the Minneapolis area. And this will continue to the east. Might even get some thunderstorms next week by Tuesday, 27th. So that's kind of crazy. We'll get the northwest winds, which will drive some lake effects coming along for New York. That being said, we'll keep an eye on the weather. Looks dry across the east after Christmas Eve, and we are across the Midwest. So we'll keep an eye on it for you. Meteorologist Dean Davison, thanks for watching.